6142 is coming from.
What happened?
So
You stink! Ah!
the pick list shows a bin number for one of the Vallejo paints. It usually doesn't show any bin number. It shows a 6000 bin number. I wrote the right bin number, but in the pick system it shows the right bin number.
Those 3 carts, as well as these 2 carts, we might add more carts to the mix. We might not need that many carts, I'm not sure. Each batch, we will pick the batch, and then you're gonna line them up basically there. And so that way we can roll a batch in to be in one of these 2 positions. And that way or you and I, if you're caught up on that stuff, or if I need help over here, I might say, hey, can you stage on this cart for me for a few minutes? And that's roughly how things are gonna get over here. My recommendation when picking, I set those 2 up. I got the big bin with like the clipboard and all the other nice accoutrements that you might need while you're down there, so you don't have to run all the way back here for them. I'd recommend taking one of those with you, so when you go to the next cart, take that with you, and that's like your, maybe we need a bin with a handle on it or something, but however that works, that's like your toolkit while you're down there, so take one with you. I think I staged these 2 with small bins. I think using the small bins when we're picking kind of like went away the last like month or 2, probably because we were mostly running around. You didn't have the issue of the cart rolling and things falling off of it, like small items. I think you really want to use those. And so my recommendation would be, if you're picking, we got the other cart just past the boxes with all the extra bins. Grab a handful. I think 8 yellows and 4 blues, probably a good number to top off to. Grab some extras if you need them, and we'll just cycle the bins in, and then we'll harvest them back after for now, and we'll figure out if there's a better way of doing that. The other new thing, and this will affect us more on this end than that end, I got these little cards. They're pink today. They might be other, hopefully bright colors, and maybe they'll become more standardized in size. I think I did a really bad job with the paper cutter this morning. A lot of these carts have a clip up here now, so when you're picking, you can stick the thing up there for the batch that you're picking. It should be in the folder with everything else. And that means when Patrick's trying to find an order to modify or something, he doesn't have to flip through 7 different folders to find it. He just has to find the cart that has most likely the correct order range on it, and he can find it. When we're staging from here to there, that card will move over to the cart that they're going to. So if it's here, that means the order's on one of these 2, and that way. And we'll just keep adding the new ones on top of it, so we'll know whose orders went what place. So if after the fact we're like, where's this order? We need to find it on a card or something. We can have some way to kind of figure it out. And then I'll use these at the end of the day to figure out how many orders everybody packed. And when I start tracking stats and all that kind of stuff, I can collect those and record that after the fact. I think it's, and then you can cut that out of the vlog in case he doesn't change his password. Reaver Nova is not 5244. When that one, once everything's on there, I would just like park it over there and then grab there should be another folder, I think. Here it is. Here's the other folder. Just start picking the next set. Yeah. I mean, don't even worry about staging them onto the thing. Just roll it over there and just start picking the next one. And
I have to check them off and number them because I've been separating them first, and then I was going to do that all.
I'm saying I'll put them onto the cart, and you can just start picking. Or maybe you take over on this one, grabbing the stuff. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, start staging those on, I guess, A.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. This is Patrick's order, which I absolutely refuse to pack. So I'm gonna go hand it to him. Huh?
But I thought you were going to say you were going to pick up Patrick.
I could do that too. Maybe. I'm not confident. Delivery services.
He charges us service fee.
$5. $1 a step, Patrick.
No, $5 a step. I'll take the $5, not the dollar a step. That's
Okay. Now it's the other dummy. First 2 orders of the day are not even real customers.
I feel like things are running smoothly.
Maybe.
Like I've been waiting for something to, maybe. Did I screw
Oh,
something up?
it took me a second because I was on I was on 43, and he had 44,
Yeah, and then you got to jump.
and I was like, I had to go look at his screen. I was like, am I wrong?
Yeah. Maybe we should just start end capping each batch or something. So you got a mental reset. I don't know what to think about that. Maybe a little placard or something. We need like 2, one that says like start a set end, like set switches or something.
Just start one person at the other end of the orders, and the other person starts at the other end, and just they meet in the middle.
That doesn't work though.
No, it doesn't. It's not a good idea, but it's a idea.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what we need around here. I mean, I just printed our 7th batch at 10 today.
Uh,
the timeliness of that is insane.
TikTok dance.
Yeah.
like I said, Santana's just gonna start placing props around the warehouse to scare the shit out of people. Apparently, all we need is thunder to scare the shit out of Kate.
Wait, that's
I jumped a little bit on that one too.
I heard it, and I was like, someone dropped something, right?
He's got set 6, I've got set 7 over here. Like
Yeah.
we're closing in on having a full day's worth of printed orders from the old warehouse. So
Yeah, I think the easiest way to do the order thing is when someone comes over with the next batch, just take a sticky note, be like, this is
yeah,
order,
okay,
and just go from there.
yeah, some way to indicate this is the new set and what the order number
Yeah.
is, or some sort of mental reset. So you're like,
I mean,
oh,
the
it
nice
jumped.
thing about 2 packing stations, though, like I always said, was that we're not as stressed to get all the orders because we're 70 orders in, and that's
Yeah, even if we're a little bit less efficient per packing station,
yeah.
we're still doing way better than before.
So it's like it's not a huge worry if there's like
Yeah, it reinforces needing to check which order you're on, because if you keep going and your
Yep.
set's bounced, then you're going to potentially send a bunch of orders in the wrong thing. We'll catch them pretty quick when the other person tries to find that order.
It's like
and
that
ship
order
it
was
again.
already shipped, but I have it right here in my hands.
We'll have hopefully we'll never have a really bad day when
You say that,
we get
but
emails from 10 people where a whole or 10 or 20 people where 2 batches were just completely swapped who they're going to because everybody's
When we
spaced.
set up at the warehouse, all I could think of was the band OK Go, the song "Here We Go Again" when they did it on the trampoline, on the treadmills. Oh my God, I gotta put it's. Oh, the band OK Go, the song "Here We Go Again." I was just for some reason the aisles. It reminded me of their music video this morning. Choreographed sequence. There's no more than 2 seconds.
yeah. I mean, it's not like we.
I don't know why, it's just like the aisles and stuff. I was like, that'd be funny if like we did it where we all came out and did like a Austin Powers dance thing.
4-1, 4-5, 4-6.
When you said, hey Brent, come here earlier when we were doing FedEx truck, I said to myself, damn, I should have bought that Razor scooter I saw at Walmart on clearance. They had like a whole half ship. Right, but I almost like started to jog and then I realized, what am I doing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want to, sounds good to me. We'll see if there's more up here. There should be, I think, 24 cases of paint on that pallet.
The green palette?
Yeah, so we should probably count those at some point. I think we just park that pallet right behind the shelves up there.
Okay.
So somewhere over in that area at some point, but that's not super urgent. It's not going bad.
I'll probably bring that one over by the table so someone can just sit there and just go through all the paints. Like next week or something.
They're tape, not paints.
Huh?
They're not, they're tape.
I thought you said it was paint.
I thought he did too.
Yeah, I thought you said paint.
There should be, I think, 24 cases of paint on that pallet. I have emailed Splash Tapes to try to reorder Splash Paint and probably vice versa.
Splash tape?
Yeah,
Tape, okay.
yeah. Yeah,
Want to give your first guided tour?
sure.
You guys got a video going up about like
We're gonna
about the move?
we're gonna do a vlog. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like a 3-part thing because there's so much footage.
Right. Yeah, you were filming all day long, so
Yeah, all weekend.
This is, I have no idea where this 6142 is coming from.
What happened?
So the
You
pick list shows a
stink! Ah!
The pick list shows a bin number for one of the Vallejo paints. It usually doesn't show any bin number. It shows a 6,000 bin number. I wrote the right bin number, but in the pick system it shows the right bin number.
So I don't know, like this one here has a divider line. I don't know why.
I don't think it's a divider line. I think it's probably how they do the metadata thing, where it's probably like maybe
Oh,
one
before I
was
go home
keyed
with this.
differently in the system somehow, and how they do things behind the scenes. And
Maybe
this
the
is
Vallejo's
full of
were-
bugs.
The Vallejo's were never on the 6,000.
Yeah, they were. In the, that's where they were in the old warehouse, was the 6,000. That the rack that they were on was,
That 6,000 were the.
yeah, because they were
With
on,
the
they were
little
on the,
stock
they were on the, and also the paints that were in that same, in that middle there. So somehow it retains memory of what it was before.
But no, they erased everything. Like, that's-
Like, can you just, Real quick before we call it the end of the day, anything you can think of that is an issue, could be better? Like, is there anything that we ran through it? Everything seems smooth to me, but I wasn't in all the seats, so I don't know if there's anything that like, hey, if we could change this, it would make life easier, better, faster, smoother.
I think the obvious thing is if you don't want to pick, we might need a fourth person on Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah, I think,
If you don't want to do that.
right, I think ultimately that's gonna be, we're gonna need to
Yeah.
fill that position.
Because it's either a fourth person or you dedicate one picker to a packer and then the other packer just does their picking and
Yeah,
packing.
yeah, I think, right, yeah, I definitely, that was kind of in the plan all along, was to, once we ran through this once or twice, and we knew that it was for sure we needed it, is to
Yeah.
probably hire one more person.
Other than that, I think.
Or shift
today
schedules or
was
whatever.
Completely fine.
Yeah, I personally didn't notice anything out of whack besides getting reacclimated to everything.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the thing we talked about was the order numbers being slightly off, but
Yeah, did you guys, you adapt to that after a few sets? You didn't have any issues with that?
I don't think we ended up crossing any orders all day.
no.
Okay.
At most, I'd be like, hey, what order are you on? And it'd give me a rough estimate to like where I should be.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, I mean, when you pick up that next order on the rack, you can usually figure out where you need to be from
Yeah.
there, so. Cool.
Yeah, other than
Yeah,
that,
you gotta make sure where you start from.
getting used to pivoting to my right instead of my left.
Yeah, that.
That didn't really do much. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think everything's fine for the most part.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they literally just told me how many you guys had. I just wrote to them. I was like, that's problematic. So I
Yeah.
have like every pickup in Concord.
Geez, sorry about that.
Yeah.
trying to get our smart pickup scheduled, so I think they scheduled it ahead of time on me, and whoever put it in the office probably put it in for 1.
I think I'll be able to fit you guys.
I think you will.
And that's about it.
Yeah. Well, you got an excuse to go back early, right?
So now I gotta try to find somewhere for all of Fort Eddie Road's pickups to go.
Same time as usual on Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are good to go. I think we talked about when you talk about. Have a good weekend, guys.
Alright, let me call my boss real quick. see
Sure. Yeah.
What he wants to do.
No worries. First one's always the worst time with the pickups,
Yeah, they're always
especially starting on a Friday. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, no problem. Sorry.
Another driver's coming to grab you guys.
Okay.
Because I will not have room
Okay.
for my pickup.
No worries. Do you know roughly when they'll be here?
He should be on his way.
Okay.